Good evening and happy Friday. I'm Krista Kirkjian in the First Alert Weather Center. Conditions were dry earlier today, but by the early afternoon, we started to see some showers really pick up for that central coast. You can see just that here on this live storm tracker radar. This system pretty slow moving so far. We are expecting it to make its way farther south toward the south coast and Ventura County later tonight, and it is expected to bring some instability as well. So here's a look at that future track radar. Into 8 p.m. today, we are starting to see some moderate to heavy cells form along the central coast. It will make its way farther south as well toward that south coast. So yellow means moderate, even seeing a little bit of orange and red, which does mean heavier rainfall. With that instability, we could see a chance for some thunderstorm activity, periods of moderate to heavy rainfall, a little bit of that downpour very briefly, along with the chance for some hail as well. So this will be the name of the game overnight into Saturday. So here's a look. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, still seeing some activity for both San Luis Obispo County and for Santa Barbara County as well. As the afternoon progresses, we're seeing it make its way farther south toward that south coast in Ventura County yet again, and then it will slowly begin to taper as we approach dinner time tomorrow. So by 5:30 p.m., we're seeing some activity in Ventura County. Clouds will linger into tomorrow evening, but then by Sunday, that's when we start to see things clear out. Even most of that cloud cover is set to clear out, and we will dry out. And actually, the start of next week looks really nice. So here's a look at rainfall totals. I want to show you two different models that are projecting two different things. So here's a look at the first one. This indicates we could see much more rain for the south coast and Ventura County, about an inch or slightly more or slightly less. But for Central Coasters, expecting about half an inch, most seeing in Morro Bay about 3/4 of an inch there. Then take a look at this model. This is a bit of a more conservative view. We are seeing a lot less rain with this one, with the exception of Ojai, still expected to get over an inch of rain. So as we get some of those showers, we really start to see those winds pick up as well. These winds at advisory levels. Here's a look at that future track overnight into tomorrow morning. That is what we are expecting. Really windy conditions. They will be coming from the south for the time being, but then take a look at Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon. 20s, especially along that central coast, even farther inland toward Frazier Park, seeing 30-mile-per-hour winds. Now, gusts will be very strong as well. So we do first have a wind advisory. It's currently in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. This is for Santa Barbara County's interior mountains and Ventura County's northern mountains. This is because we're expecting gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Then this one is set to expire, and we actually have a high wind watch that will be in effect. This is for Sunday at midnight until midnight on Monday, and this is for the Santa Ynez Mountains, Santa Barbara County's mountains, along with Ventura's mountains. We could even see some isolated gusts between 60 to 80 miles per hour. These numbers potentially damaging, so make sure to take extra precaution on those roads and put anything indoors that you don't want to be flying around outside. So here's a look at those high temperatures for tomorrow. Now, this is a warmer front, so temperature is actually not too much cooler than what we had today. We are pretty much expecting mid to upper 60s for just about everyone. That includes the coastline along with inland areas. You can see just that here. Upper 60s expected in Santa Maria. Overnight lows look okay as well. We're seeing 50s, some 40s, but no 30s. 67 degrees in Slow for your Saturday and 64 degrees in Morro Bay as well. Ventura County temps expecting mid to upper 60s here as well. So you can expect showers until about tomorrow afternoon. By tomorrow evening and Sunday, that's when they begin to taper. Have a great weekend and stay dry.